Good morning, dear hearts. We are on lesson 148. In our review, please subscribe. So we're a week into this review, have a few more days, and then we start new lessons. You're very familiar by now with our central thought for this review, that my mind holds only what I think with God. And what is it that I think with God? I think true thoughts, real thoughts, loving thoughts, peaceful thoughts, because those are all thoughts that God would think. We had a lesson in the first 50 that God is the mind with which I think. And if I'm not thinking in alignment with God, I'm not really thinking at all. I'm just having thoughts that I think I'm thinking, because only what I think with God can be true thoughts, because God only has true thoughts, real thoughts, whole thoughts, holy thoughts. So my mind will only hold on to what is holy, real, and true. So my mind holds only what I think with God, because my mind is thinking the thoughts that God would have me think. The two lessons that we're reviewing today, the first one, 135, is a giant stride. We've had three giant stride lessons in this section. The first one was there is no love but God's. The second one is it's impossible to see two worlds. And the third one now is if I defend myself, I am attacked. It's a giant stride, but it's also a big lesson. It's something to really wrap our mind around. What does that really mean? If I defend myself, I am attacked. It means if I'm even having a thought that I could be at risk, then I have decided that I am vulnerable. It also means I've separated my mind from God's, because God would not have thoughts about being vulnerable. The mind of God is invulnerable. And when I'm thinking with God and those thoughts, I am also invulnerable. But if I defend myself, if I have that thought that I am at risk, that there's something out there lurking, it's gonna get me, then, pardon me, then I have decided that I am something that I am not the sinless, guiltless, perfect child of God, and I can be attacked. The second lesson is also about attack, but not that it's an attack from the outside. This is an inside job. Sickness is a defense against the truth. The truth is I am invulnerable, both outside and inside. Sickness is a thought, an errant thought, an ego thought that tells me that I am something I am not. It tells me I am a body. Health is assured as long as I am vigilant and know that I am part of God, my mind is part of God's, and that I am not anything that God is not. So I am not a body and God is not a body. There is no form in deity. It is spirit. The truth of who we are is spirit. So if I defend myself, I'm feeling as though I am not a part of God. I am not holding on to the thoughts that I think with God. I've allowed my mind to go somewhere else. And sickness is also that errant thought that somehow, some way, something could come to the perfect child of God that she does not want. When we first did these lessons, the first one, if I defend myself, I am attacked, I linked to lesson 26. And lesson 26 was my attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. Yes, that is, pardon me, plays in perfectly with this lesson. My invulnerability, my attack thoughts make me think that I am now vulnerable, but I am invulnerable just as my Father is. The mind of God is invulnerable. My mind is invulnerable. Sickness, attack are all little errant thoughts that I allow into my mind. So those are not thoughts that I would hold on to, because those are not thoughts that I would think with God. These are thoughts I would let go. Lesson 136, when we first had it, I linked to lesson 47, that God is the strength in which I trust. And yes, I do trust. I trust that I am invulnerable to sickness. I trust that I have great strength from my mighty companions, from my Father, from my elder brother, from the Holy Spirit, that hold me up and tell me the truth, that I am not a body, and I cannot be sick. I cannot be hurt. I cannot be attacked. I cannot be anything except sinless, guiltless, and perfect, because I reside within the mind of God, and only those thoughts are real and true, and only those thoughts are the ones I think. That's it for today. I hope this helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. Please be here tomorrow. We have 2 more lessons in our review. Namaste.